Hello viewers, welcome to today's edition of our math storytelling. In this video, we shall be continuing our discussion on mathematical definitions of mathematical objects. As we stated earlier on, mathematics is an abstract subject which makes use of abstract entities to represent physical quantities or physical systems. Because of its abstract nature, mathematics and mathematical objects take its meaning and concrete establishment from definition. So without definition, nobody can lay hands or touch the physical aspect of mathematical entities. So that's why definition is key in mathematics pedagogy. Before we get down to business, I want to open this conversation with a famous statement from the famous scientist and physicist Galileo, who wrote in 1623, and I quote, "The book of nature is written in the language of mathematics, and those who intend to read and understand that book must first educate themselves in the language in which it is written. And that language has as its letters points, line, square, triangle, rectangle, and what have you." End of quote. Looking at this statement, it is obvious that Galileo is pointing us to certain phenomena in nature that are mathematically organized. In our subsequent video, we shall be doing videos on some of these natural phenomena that are mathematical in nature or that manifest mathematical aspect of nature. So let's get down to the business of the day. We shall be defining some geometrical objects that are basic in mathematics. First, let's start with the point. Recall that in our previous video, we talked about geometry as the motion of points in space and subspaces. In other words, whenever points move or is allowed to move in space and subspaces, geometric objects are created. Some of those geometric objects include triangle, rectangle, square, trapezium, and what have you. So, point is fundamental to geometry and the study of space. So, what is a point? A point can be defined as that which has no length nor breadth. That which has no length nor breadth is called a point. Next is a line. What is a line? A line is that which has length but no breadth. A line is that which has infinite length but without breadth. So, and for a line to be drawn, 2 points must be existing. The minimum requirement for drawing a line is 2 points. So, next is polygon. What is a polygon? A polygon is the set of all points that is arranged in such a way that not more than 2 points can be joined or connected by a straight line segment. I repeat, a polygon can be defined as the set of all points that is arranged in such a way that not more than 2 points can be joined or connected by a straight line segment. So there are several examples of polygonal shapes like triangle, square, rectangle, and what have you. So if you look at each of them, there is no place in any of these polygonal shapes where more than 2 points are joined by a straight line segment. So next in our definition is a circle. What is a circle? A circle can be defined as the set of all points that is arranged in such a way that the distance measured from the center of the circle to each of the points is equidistant. A circle can be defined as a set of all points that is arranged in such a way that the distance measured from another point called the center of the circle to each of the points is equidistant or is constant. So when you have a circle, the circumference of the circle contains several points. When you measure the distance from the circumference to the center of the circle for each of the points, the distance you will measure will always be equal. So any object that exhibits these characteristics is classified as a circle. Next is a square. What is a square? A square is a four-sided polygon whose length of sides are equal. What is a triangle? A triangle is a polygon or a polygonal shape with three sides. So any three-sided polygon is called a triangle. Now, what is a rectangle? A rectangle is a four-sided polygon whose opposite sides are equal. A rectangle is a four-sided polygon whose opposite sides are equal. So, at this point, I want to believe that you have taken one or two things away from this video. And at this point, I'm convinced that you've been able to connect mathematics to physical sense experience through definitions of some of these mathematical objects. From now on, I believe you can say one or two things in terms of relating mathematical or geometric objects, some of the basic geometric objects, to the real world experience. So, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe to our videos on YouTube at Aprimas. I hope you've been able to enjoy my video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you, and God bless.